Giants 7-3. They've now tied the series.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Mcneil Morales will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box, Johnny Murdoch. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pitch, 7:05.
The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
No.
Full count now. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Roberto Almanzar, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. Morales has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Barton Estes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Digging in, Joe Barry. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rays are out in front, 1-0. Shane Peck is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Mcneil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Mcneil tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Tommy Chapman. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting first, the shortstop, Mcneil.
Ready now, Barack Shields, trying to get him started again following the double play. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And the pitch.
Ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Francisco Dominguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Manuel is there, 1 away.
That is it. The catcher, Oswaldo Ibar.
Into the box now, Oswaldo Ibar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Sandoval has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
That is 7.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Standing in, Cleveland Ruffin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting it, the shortstop, ready to go.
At the plate, Wendell Botts, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Leading off the inning, Brandon Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sandoval.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. Barry is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Peter Jacob.
Striding in for Oakland, Peter Jacob. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Well, this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Fernando Arrojo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Arrojo, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Digging in now, Fred Lewis.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Fred Lewis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One and two, here it comes.
No, that's the ball. 2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So a full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Johnny Murdoch, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Roberto Almanzar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Almanzar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Mcneil, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Digging in, Henry Serrano. Here comes the first pitch. Mcneil on at first, nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Anthony Kuba.
Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Kuba, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Settling in now, Josh Mcneil. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Murdoch will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Stepping up now, Tommy Chapman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 0-2. Softly on a line to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in the switch hitter, Barton Estes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Estes, originally from the state of Missouri. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Joe Barry. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Francisco Dominguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Oswaldo Ibar. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Barack Shields.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate, Brandon Sandoval. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the stretch.
Ball 3. 3 balls. No strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Murdoch is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Striding into the box, Peter Jacob. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy with that one.
Into the box now, Fernando Arrojo. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Mcneil, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Here it comes. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
At the plate now, Serrano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Stepping in now, Kuba. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Standing in now, Mcneil. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the back. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Tommy Chapman hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We played 4 full. It's the A's 3, the Rays 2. Brian Rosario is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 30.
Leading off the inning, Cleveland Ruffin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mcneil is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Renzo.
Standing in, Wendell Watts. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now that's popped up. Sandoval in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Chris Mejia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Chris Mejia.
In now, Fred Lewers, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Lewers, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Johnny Murdoch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3, the Rays 2. Digging in and looking for more, Barack Shields. And Ken, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Pops this one up. Dominguez into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Brandon Sandoval. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Peter Jacob.
Ready once again, Peter Jacob. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Ibar over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're up 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Almanzar, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Roberto Almanzar.
First offering on its way. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mcneil is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Barton Estes.
Next will be the designated hitter, Barton Estes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Joe Barry.
Stepping into the box, Joe Barry. Now the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Barry Williamson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Barry Williamson.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Rosario.
For the A's, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Murdoch comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alejandro Mcneil.
Now in the box, Alejandro Mcneil. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Ready for another chance. Henry Serrano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just inside. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Up top, it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Anthony Kuba.
Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Kuba. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
At the plate, Josh Mcneil. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Michael Jolly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Michael Jolly.
So stepping in, Francisco Dominguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Francisco Dominguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is line to left. Jacob is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Up next for the Rays, Oswaldo Ibar. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The first baseman, number 34, Cleveland.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cleveland Ruffin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just missing here, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate now, Wendell Botts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Tampa. Still a 3-2 ball game. George Tejada gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
George Tejada.
Now at the plate, Tommy Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
No.
Three and 0 now.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Barack Shields. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-1. Tejada, a right-hander going 6'5". He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. So coming to the plate, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. From the stretch, down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Ready on 0-2, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Peter Jacob. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The A's strand 1. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. James McLean has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, James McLean.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Fred Lewers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. McLean, originally from the state of Missouri. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 1-0 home. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 7, Johnny Murdoch.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny Murdoch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box now, Roberto Almanzar. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, inside.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Two out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The A's lead it 3-2. David Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, David Diaz.
Digging in, Brian Rosario.
The Athletic.
First offering on its way.
Brian.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Diaz, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Almanzar, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alejandro Mcneil.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Mcneil. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
No, that's the ball.
Popped him up. Ibar shading to his right, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Serrano.
Striding in once again, Henry Serrano. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So digging in now, Anthony Kuba, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh Mcneil. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. In there, 1-1. One and 2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Rocky Kendrick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Rocky Kendrick.
Now at the plate, Barton Estes. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1 out.
Here comes the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So now to the plate, Joe Barry. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Dominguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The A's even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Chris Mejia gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.